John, you're going to have a good day there, my friend. You're just going to get paid to kind of stand out there and smoke cigarettes, so enjoy it, buddy. Well, hello, everybody. Jers here. Welcome back to Jers Mart. Welcome back to Grocery Store Simulator, and welcome back to a short video outlining a new update that was just released for this game, and an update that I am personally very, very excited about. So let's get into it, and let's cover what has been added to the game. The interior appearance to the store. I have not changed the color of the walls. The blue paint that was on the walls from the original release is gone. In addition to that, we have improved lighting. And the floor, again, this was the original floor. That's been updated slightly from the original release of the game too. If I can here, I'll put a side-by-side of what all of this originally looked like versus what the new default appearance of the store is now. Another thing that was added to the game here, let me just stop talking, turn up the sound so you can hear it. That's right, we now have sound added to the fridges, and we also have this added to the game as well. Let me just turn around here, turn up the volume, and stop talking again. We now have footstep sounds that have been added to our character as we're walking around the store. Another addition to the game that I have been waiting for and so happy to now have are storage shelf labels. This is great. One of the things I personally really liked about this game was that the product name was on the front of the box. But having this additional label is just really, really helpful. One of the things, you can clear labels. So if you see here, we've moved those over. It now creates a new label where we place the box. If you want to clear a label, all you have to do is click on it and it will remove it. We'll put that back over there and we'll clear the label here. And we also now can clear labels out here on the shelf according to the patch notes. So it would be the same thing. You have to have, the shelf itself has to be empty, but you can click on that and it will remove it. Another small change pertaining to the store shelves was the color of the shelves have now been changed. Also, one of the notes was that some items can be stacked on top of each other. I'm not sure if that pertains to just the store shelves. I tried it back here in storage and it didn't work. So I'm curious, let me just see. Like, we have bananas here. Okay, so that says it's full. Okay, so you can't stack fruit. I was just wondering if maybe you could stack fruit. Can we stack cabbage? Because we can only put a few of those. No. Okay. So I'm not sure as far as like what you can stack. I did try like a couple things in storage here, and I can't stack that. So I'm not sure entirely what that means, but if you find out, let me know. There are two additional things that were added. One, we have new items now that we can sell in our store. As far as like what is new, I didn't see any real specifics on that, but I just know that, obviously there's new things here that we can sell. And then the last addition was pertaining to store equipment, in that we now have freezers and we now have bakery shelves. So obviously there's, pastry items and stuff like that. And we have obviously items now that will require a freezer. And as you can see from the screen here, the store level obviously needs to be at a certain place for you to be able to have the bakery shelves and to have the freezers. And I really need to get back into this game so that I can get some of this equipment and get these items that we can sell. But I'm blaming Motel Manager Simulator on that right now, to be honest. So... And then lastly, fixes and miscellaneous items. As far as those, what was corrected was that employees were sometimes freezing when there were still items left in stock, so that's been corrected. Multiplayer lobby issues. I've never experienced any of these issues, these bugs, but apparently all of this has been fixed. For miscellaneous items, the chance of customers not finding what they're looking for, that's been decreased. Concerning employees, the morale regeneration speed was increased by 100% when taking breaks. And lastly, pertaining to some items and store equipment, level requirements were adjusted for some of those things. That is all of the information that I have here on the most recent update to Grocery Store Simulator. And just as a quick note, as an opinion, I really enjoy a lot of these updates, especially with respect to this one here that we've received. For me, it provides a big quality of life improvement. Some of these things are small, like the adding the footsteps and all, but it really adds to the realism and the immersiveness that I'm looking for in a game like this. So I really appreciate stuff like this. This channel was created because I really enjoy these business simulation games, and specifically these indie games where starting at early access and playing the game and trying to build the business, but you're building the business as the game is also growing. If you're new here, welcome. It's great to have you. And if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here as well, I mean, I'm basically doing a variety of content. I do long form content with respect to telling the story about these, the games I'm highlighting and building the businesses in those games. But I do like to do, I am going to be doing more content like this as well, where we're going to cover the updates that are released into the games that we're currently highlighting on the channel. Right now, I have 3 games that I'm basically highlighting. It's this one, Grocery Store Simulator, Factory Outlet Simulator, and Motel Manager Simulator. So as we go and we play additional games and there's updates released for any of those, I'm going to try to stay on top of those and cover the releases of those. But as far as this game is concerned, I definitely want to get more into this again. I just need to pull myself away from Motel Manager Simulator, and frankly, right now, that's been very hard to do, if I'm being honest. So I'm just really enjoying that game a lot right now, and it's just been fun to play that. But I will definitely be getting back into this because, like I said, I want to check out the equipment, the new things that we have offered. I want to get this store built up and continue working through it. So I really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out this video, and I hope you're all having a great day and a great night, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. My name's Jers. Take care.